Because you talk about how much confidence you have in the offensive line. How tiring does it get having to hear about everyone's questions around those 5 guys?
Oh, it's fine. I don't ever get upset about it. I'm with these guys, day in, day out, and we believe in what we got going here, and we're going to keep pushing regardless of who says and what negative thoughts anybody have. We just going to keep striving.
Chris, Sam said he came back this year to get better, in part for other reasons too. But have you seen him get better, and how have you seen him get better?
Oh, he's so much more mature. I could have said this last year. He's just a guy that it seems like every day he's getting better. Whether it's you see him over there on the ladder drill working footwork, and after lifting weights and he's doing extra stuff, it motivates other guys on the team. So I think, with his leadership coming back, that we should have a lot of guys wanting to step up and do good things just because of Sam.
So the biggest difference you've seen is his leadership, leading other guys and setting the example.
Right. We all know he's a great player. We know he's going to do a heck of a job for this team. But it's the leadership issue that he has now. It's tremendous, and it's very noticeable.
When you were a sophomore and he had such a great freshman year, people were asking, man, I don't know if he's going to be able to replicate those numbers, and then he just shattered them. He threw 14 more touchdowns and had a ton more yards, and you guys had, great offense. Were you surprised that he was so much more productive his next year, and would you be surprised if he outdid his numbers this year too?
I wouldn't be surprised, man. We got a lot of weapons around Sam, and that came back, including Jermaine Gresham, Ryan Brawls, all those guys out there. So, he could, if not top those numbers this year, and I don't see why he couldn't do it.
Trent says you've made ridiculous strides in your speed in the offseason. What do you attribute that to?
It's just the extra work that, I've put in with Coach Schmidt and, doing the little things that it takes to, improve your personal level and it just, I would just say just the overall just mindset that I have this year, coming into this year, knowing that it's my last year and, I got one more chance at, the goal that this team wants.
I'm guessing that when you do those speed drills, there's probably one drill above all others that really sucks. What drill is that?
Jump roping. Jump roping is, believe it or not, it can get you.
Is that one? That's a speed thing.
That's a speed drill.
So how often? Would you go for like an hour jumping rope?
Nah, you probably jump rope about 30, 40 second segments going real fast.
Really?
Yeah. So
are you doing all the Rocky stuff with the crossing it over?
Not all that, but not all that, but enough.
Yeah.
Enough stuff.
Do you do the parachute stuff and all that, or you probably do the elastic where they hold you and you run against it and all that, or is that's not really part of building speed?
Sometimes, yeah, but that really is a part of building speed. But we sometimes haven't had a chance to do that too much this offseason.
So you think the jump rope was what? Out of all the stuff you did, that was what helped you most gain the speed?
I would say jump rope.
Really? Mm-hmm. How much speed did you gain? What was your 40?
Well, I don't want to get into that, I don't want to.
But I'd heard it was really impressive. Like, it really improved.
Well, yeah, what you heard, you probably was there. I'm kind of a modest guy. I don't really want to get into it. It is improved.
Just can't throw a number out there? Can't throw us a number?
Can we say sub 4.4?
No.
Sub 4.2?
Okay. I totally lost my train of thought now.
You got the nickname Third Down Brown because you're a physical guy. You came in there and got the needed yards when it was crucial. But at least Trent called you Third Down Brown. Now he says you're both home run hitters. You and DeMarco both have the speed to go all the way. How does that feel, having such dangerous guys, both of you, in the backfield?
Well, I guess it's just a compliment to the team, just another asset to the team. That's all I wanted to do this offseason, increase my abilities by improving something that I can use on the field. And just so happened that I needed to improve my speed. So that's why I focused on for the vast majority of the summer, and, I improved it.
And I guess you learned some of that work ethic from, like you've said, Sam he's a guy that's probably going to maybe number one in the NFL draft. He still works really hard. AD, a guy that was an unbelievable NFL player, and they keep working hard. How much do you learn from that as a player that's a younger guy along with those guys?
I mean, just coming from Oklahoma, you know, that's all we're taught here. You know, work hard. You know, so I've been around it all my career here, so I'm no stranger to it, and it's just second nature for me.